That is description of me. Oh my god. I don't know how long it's been since I've gotten sleep. 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours. I don't want to do math. And then I have to do more work after I make this video. And I have more work to do tomorrow and the day after that. And then I have to go to classes. And I have to do all this other stuff. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any of it. But I have to. I feel like I'm gonna die. I've been running on Red Bull for, I think, a day and a half or 2 days now, so I literally feel like any second now I could fall over and die, so if I die during this, I don't know how it'll get posted, but, yeah. And for this reason of work, like, work whoring, I guess is the best way to put it. I will only be doing Monday and Wednesday videos until, like, the week after I get home. And I get home on the... Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Crap. On the... That was a great noise. I will be getting home on the 18th, so expect, like, Friday and Saturday videos starting back up on, like, the 28th. I'll have a Dota beta video. I don't know when Dota comes out, but it might just be like completely outdated by the time I release it. Who knows? I'm gonna do LSD Dream Emulator. I'm gonna eventually edit that Diablo 3 video and make like a best of, although it wasn't even that good. To be honest, it wasn't that good. Maybe I'll do NES games or something, because I'm gonna be making video game videos with my other friend who's just like, we have to do it. And honestly, we probably should. And yes, today's an anime review. Don't worry, guys. I'm just saying, what's up? And I feel like I'm gonna die any second now. I literally just got back from a 3-hour class. It was not fun. Because I felt like I was gonna die the entire time. Anyway, I forget what anime I chose to... Oh, that's right. Cowboy Bebop. No, Cowboy Bebop. Don't worry, I'm just not even going to make any kind of jokes anymore. My jokes are going to be inaudible, and you won't be able to understand them. I can't, like, think correctly right now. So, Cowboy Bebop. Caffey approved dub. Don't worry about that. 26 episodes, 1 season. Aired from 98 to 99. That again is a Caffey approved dub. It has quite a good dub. Definitely not the best I've ever seen ever, but it's you can watch it. I won't be mad because it's not bad. Anyway, what's first? Let's go with story. The story of Cowboy Bebop is kind of one of those things that I've done before, saying, if you consider this a story, then it's this, but if you don't consider it a story, then it's this. I'm actually... I'm on the fence with whether or not I should even do that, because it technically does have a story. The story kind of just happens, like, in the last... I don't even remember. I haven't seen this show in so long. I think it's, like, the last 6 episodes, the last 4 episodes, the last 2 episodes, something like that. Like, there actually starts to become story. Like, basically... It focuses upon a couple of characters, a couple not specifically meaning 2. I don't want to. Yeah, couple characters, and kind of they go through kind of like a Simpsons, not like exactly like this episode happens, then this episode happens, and they have completely different storylines. And it does that for a little while, and then we start learning about people's pasts, and learning about people's pasts a little bit, and then the last couple episodes, shit just gets real, and you can, like, actually, there's, like, actually more of a story than, what was this guy's past? Oh ho ho, it was this. But we only learned a little bit about it all. All in all, it does have a pretty cool story, and the ending is pretty cool. just the lack of story in the beginning isn't too great, so I'd give the story either a 7 or an 8. I'll go with an 8 because I'm biased and love Cowboy Bebop, but everyone loves Cowboy Bebop anyway. Next up, the music. 10. That's right, perfect score. If I could give it an 11, I would give it an 11 because it has the sexiest jazz you'll ever hear in any anime, except arguably Kemonozume, because I don't remember the name of the guy who made it, but he's a baller whoever made Kemonozume's music. But still, it's crazy awesome. Seatbelts are for the win. Anyway, hang on, someone's in vent. Hang on. Let me just type 1 sec. Oh, he left the server immediately. That's fun. That's fun, guys. So you connect to vent and then leave the server. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Middle of an anime review too. That always happens, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, I can't be bothered to pause this and edit it out. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Anyway. Yeah, the music's just completely awesome. If you don't like jazz, you probably won't like the music, but I mean, I'm a huge jazz/metal fan. I know, go figure, that's kind of weird, but still. What's next? Animation. Oh my god, for the late 90s, this animation is like so good. So I'd have to give it a 10. And even for not, even just in general, like, looking over it, it's great animation. You can always see what's going on, unless they don't want you to specifically see what's going on. They control the camera well in that way. Everything's drawn really quite well. It's rather realistic looking. Really cool styles. It's a slightly an art anime. Slightly. Like, most people should like it anyway. And what's the last one? Characters? Give characters a 9. Mostly for the most part, I'm so smart, and I have so much sleep in me. That made sense. Anyway, for the most part, the characters are all likable. The characters are all characterized really freaking well. All the characters have different personalities, but I mean, it's not perfect worthy. I mean, the characterization of the characters are really quite good. The characters are cool, but you know, in many respects, they're just great, not perfect, so I can't give it a 10 in this respect, but it's got great characters, you know? Cool characters, man. What does it do well? It has a little bit of everything. It has fight scenes, it kind of has romance, I guess? No, it doesn't really have romance, but okay, that's not one thing it lacks. It has a lot of comedy. Yeah, you know, it has like adventure. It also has like a lot of like artsy moments. You know, it has all that, and it incorporates it into the story and makes like anyone who likes anime able to like it, even though it's slightly artsy. So in that respect, I mean, it's not perfect though. I'd give it a 9 in that respect, and overall, I would give this definitely a 9. Haha, I think you thought I was going to say 10, wasn't you? Weren't you? I don't know. Anyway, as for awards, I could give it Bronze Star. I'm a little hesitant to, but, you know, if you haven't seen it before, you probably will Bronze Star it up. And I won't give it a diamond, although people should probably see this. It's not specifically everyone needs to see it, really, you know. You really should at least try and watch it, probably, because it's a classic. It's one of the classics, man. You gotta see the classics before you go and find all these weird animes that I've never heard of and then ask me to review them. So watch the classics. I'm sorry if there's lots of loud noises in the background. The fan is on because I don't know, I didn't turn it off. I keep breathing into my mic. I usually shield my mic whenever I breathe, but honestly, I feel like I'm going to die. Like, don't drink like 7 Red Bulls, and don't stay up for like a day or two straight, and work all at the same time. Maybe if you're playing like a JRPG or like WoW or something, you might actually be entertained and might actually be sane, but doing like papers and stupid things doesn't really. Yeah, that's a can of Red Bull. Anyway. And no, Red Bull is not the best energy drink, it's Monster, but my school has 0 monsters. 0 monsters, absolutely none. That's just awesome. They have Red Bull and Venom, and I'll tell you, Venom does not work. Red Bull just makes you want to die. Anyway, guys, anime news on Wednesday, hopefully. In fact, actually, I might have to post it on Thursday or Friday. But we'll see about that. Anyway,